I believe there's like a balance to a lot of things. Maybe not like everything, but I try to see it like kind of like that way. But I think like life has a balance of like success and like actual like living. If you don't know what I mean like successful like when people are successful they like sacrifice like a lot of stuff like their time, their money, their like relationships with people and like they kind of like miss out on life to be successful. And on the other side of that is life, like having those relationships, spending time with people you care about, like like just living life, like just doing something that doesn't work towards a goal. It's just like, you know, breathing, like going out for a walk, like hanging out with your kids, hanging out with your girlfriend, friends, family, like just going like just live life, man, like whatever your definition of what life is, but there's like a balance to it. And I feel like everybody kind of has like a different balance. Like some people just go fully into the success. They grind. They don't have any time for like family. Like maybe like a little bit. It's like 5% family or like 5% life, and then like 95% like their success, like their the grind, I guess. And then you just kind of have to balance it out. And I think for me at least, I think I'm like almost like I don't even know. I think I might say like 70-30, like 70% like on the grind and then 30% like living life. Because I kind of do want to be more successful, but I still want to live my life. You know, whenever you just gotta find your balance, you have to find out what works out for you. Because sometimes you're like 50-50, sometimes you're 90-10. You don't know. Like you just gotta figure it out. And a lot of people are like that nowadays. They don't like just live life and try to like go trial and error. They're like, oh, I'll fail. I'll mess it up. I don't want to mess stuff up. I mess stuff up all the time. It's like, bro, you gotta fail, bro. You have to fail to succeed. Like the only way you learn to do something right is if you do it wrong first. Some things you might learn and you're like, oh, I got it. Didn't mess up. Get it straight. Because there's some things if you really want to learn them, you will probably mess up. Like if you want to like learn how to play a sport, like you gotta like miss the shots to start making your shots. You will never truly see the beauty in the success or the achievement until you see the failure of it. If I were to play like a basketball game and I play like a couple of them, like let's say 10, and I lose 9 of them, and I just keep playing. Like it doesn't matter if I want to. I really kind of it doesn't matter if I want to lose. I keep playing anyway. Like I might have my feelings towards it, but I still play anyway. That 10th game will mean a lot to me because I failed all those games just to win that one kind of, and it's just like you can have your emotions towards something, but if you want to have something like be good at basketball, go to the NBA, like whatever. You have to grind. You have to just get there. It doesn't matter the results. You just keep going. That's like the true dream of a grind. Like it doesn't matter the results. You keep going. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. You keep going. It doesn't matter if you fail or succeed. You keep going. That's just the grind. That's just trying to be successful. And like I guess on the flip side of that, you got family and like you got like life, like real life, like just living. And I guess how I can relate to that, or like what my life is like, just hanging out with family, hanging out with friends, hanging out with my girl. But also playing video games. That's like living life. Having fun, just going on a walk. That's relaxing. Riding a bike. That's relaxing. It's just living life. Like that's not working towards a goal. It's just like kind of like relaxing, and it's just like living your life. But I can't do that all the time because I gotta like I kind of have to get there. Kind of wish life wasn't all about like trying to get there, but like, especially because I live in the U.S., like money is a big thing. Like we live in a capitalist society. Like you have to have money to be successful. So, but everybody has a different definition of success. Some people's definition of success is like being good at art, or like being like an artist, or making money, or even many things of what their definition of successful. But my definition is being like independent, having my own shit. But yeah, you gotta, you know, to summarize all this, you just gotta find your balance, man. You gotta find your balance between life and, the success, the grind, or life and, your family. Like, you will sacrifice to, like, truly, like, if you put like a lot more percentage on, success, you will lose life. Like, you will lose out on those things. Maybe you wanted to go to that party. Maybe you wanted to hang out with your friends. Maybe you wanted to, date. But if you put, 90% on that success, 30% on that stuff. But if you want to truly be successful, you have to sacrifice. You have to. And the same thing about life. You want to put in 90% of life, 10% success. Like, you will miss out. Like, you might have like you might not be successful like where you want to be because you live life too much. And I think living life too much is a bad thing, honestly. But also being too successful, like just like go straight for it is also bad. Like, you just, cause you do all that, and it's like at the end of the day, what do you have? What do you have to go home to? And that kind of sucks. But you gotta figure it out, man. You gotta figure out that balance.